And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Now it's the DH, Brett Bryant. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. His second homer this series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
One gone, runner at first.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Fought off foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Profile. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Frankie Montas. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now Luis Torrens. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. 1 away. Sale with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And now it's Jose Siri. And now 1 and 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. His 43rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Harris pulls it in on the run.
The batter.
It's Juan Soto. This one popped up. Arcia. He makes the grab, and that is that. But two-round bottom half of inning number 2. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Here's a swing, and he tried left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it to left.
Base is empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number.
Next pitch.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-2. Short hop liner handled it short. Arcia whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Montas ready to fire now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting,
fastballs in that location.
Michael.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And that one in the air, center field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. And a good eye there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto moving back for it. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. 3 innings in the book on MLB. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
You're out. 3. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Number 71.
3.
One out. Runner at second. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Albies throws to first in time. Manager out of the dugout. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Buck Farmer.
Number 16.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
2 outs. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And that's terrific. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Nope. Ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's a strike.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him at chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauled Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 4. Designated
Now
hitter,
the number
Brett
2 hitter,
Bryant.
Brett Bryant. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 2-1.
And there's the ball.
That's down.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Full count.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Jarek.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Acuna now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball,
next,
if
the
it's
Braves.
close to the top
The
of the strike
designated
zone, a
hitter,
hitter, if
Marshall.
he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that
Acuna.
little jump at the end, which indicates there's a
1
good
and 2.
spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
And he's been racking up
Now
strikeouts at a
pitching for the
high rate
Braves,
this year. Typically at least
number
1
4.
inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Hard liner. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
Now
over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. Here comes the manager out of the break.
Now pitching.
So the
for
go-ahead
Braves,
run is into scoring position.
Number
And next for the
77.
Mets, Luis Torrens.
Joe Jimenez.
Right side. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Still manages a throw. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense. Back here in Atlanta.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
6-5 the final here today. And the road team.